Evening folks, and you come for a blether. So I'm going to nip away down here, show you this saw. This saw came up to me from Yorkshire, and very grateful for it. Chuffed to bits to have it in here. Don't think it was ever used. It was made by Sanderson Brothers in Sheffield, England, and they were on the go for more than a couple of 100 years, I think. Now this saw is marked with the broad arrow. Now the broad arrow came around in the 1400s in England, and it marked anything that was for the government or for military that was paid with money from the monarchy. So 200 years later on, 1600s, anything in Great Britain to do with the military, navy, government issue was marked with the broad arrow. Now, broad arrow is sometimes called the crow's foot as well, and I'm not so keen on the crow's foot. I prefer the broad arrow because it sounds a wee bit more robust, and I like that better. So if you see anything with this, and it's quite common in old tools and things to find, even shovels, picks, they can be marked with that, and that chances are it's came from army surplus, government surplus. Also, sometimes on more bigger things, I would say, they might end up with two arrows, an arrow facing another one like this, and that meant it would be sold out of service. Tooth pattern on this is, it's got three prongs on each tooth. Try and show you. See, each tooth has three parts to it. That's called the Great American Tooth Pattern. And I'll have a wee picture at the beginning with the Sanderson Brothers and the broad arrow in there, or crow's foot for those that like the crow's foot, but it'll be the broad arrow for me. And it's got a stamp on it, not a nice etch like you get on a expensive saw. This was for doing a job. This wasn't for being in the expensive section in the old tool catalogue. This was for getting a job done. Probably the military would have had it for trees over roads, maybe cutting firewood for camp, things like that. Maybe the Pioneer Corps had it for something. Endless stories of what it could have been. Be nice to have found that out, but it was hanging in a man's shed in Yorkshire somewhere, and it ended up with me. So even the handles of the broad arrow on them, which is really good. Anywho, I am up to 258 subscribers tonight on, yeah, it's amazing. So thanks very much for subscribing, and keep commenting, give me the thumbs up. Always try and answer everyone's comments, so leave a wee comment, and I will catch up with you all again soon for some more blethers from the shed. Cheers.